Hello and welcome to our Redeemer Dance Academy studio. My name is Leah Antunes and I am recording this video for our Pilates participants to use over our Christmas break. It'll be 10 to 15 minutes only, just to recenter and spend some time using that body, mobilizing those joints, and just hopefully having a happier, healthier Christmas holiday. So first of all, you'll want a mat. Here, you can join me on it. Laying down. That's it. We're going to have your feet hip width apart. Okay, you can rest your hands on your stomach, taking a couple deep breaths in. As you inhale, let the belly rise. And as you exhale, you will feel it fall. Inhaling, the spine will lengthen and the ribcage expand. Exhale, and you can start to contract your core muscles. Inhale, release, lengthen, widen. Exhale, draw those muscles together, knitting them like a tight corset around your center. Couple more breaths like that. Exhale. As you can see, not much is happening. This is all just for you to breathe. Nice. Now on your next exhale, I want you to exhale, pick up the foot, place it down on the mat, and return it to the floor. So we'll inhale to reach the leg out, exhale to bring it back in. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the ribs heavy on the mat. Close that front rib cage. Inhale, a long leg. Exhale, core activates to return the leg to the mat. This will be the last one. Good. Now we're going to exhale, hip fold. Inhale down. Exhale, hip fold. Inhale down. Just two more of these. Getting our body really centered and grounded for the class to come. Very nice. Now drawing both legs up, engage that core to tabletop. You can see there's a nice perpendicular angle there. Resting the hands down. Inhaling, let's take our first curl. See how that feels. And return to center. Soften the chest, contract and curl forward. Now from here, inhale, touch down, exhale, curl. So if you're new to us and this is a lot of strain on the neck, perhaps you might want to place your hands behind your head just to feel a nice support and return to the floor. One foot and the other one to rest. Very good. Now, curling forward again, you can either use your hands to support. We're going to curl forward, bringing your knees in. Exhale, reach them away from your body as you feel comfortable. Palms down, we're going into our hundreds. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each little inhale has a pulse of the hands, getting more and more work through the core, lifted, curl through the stomach. You can adjust yourself, keep breathing. One more time. Good. Yes, we went right into that today. Reaching your hands above, legs out. Give yourself a nice stretch. And then returning your feet to the mat. All right, pressing those legs into the ground. Squeeze the glutes and lift the pelvis off the floor. Taking a deep breath here. Exhale, soften through the chest. Rolling through the spine. Good. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lift through the glutes. Good. Making sure your weight is between the shoulders and not pressing into the head. Right? So this is a shoulder bridge. You're contracting, the glutes are activating, and your weight, don't push yourself too far forward. The weight stays between the shoulder blades. Now arm circles here. Inhale, exhale. One more time. And then you can reverse. If you're just joining us and this is all new for you, you can come down. Otherwise, you stay up for the last arm circle. Good. Resting here, inhale at the top. And soften from the chest, rib cage, lower back, and pelvis. Very good. Turning onto your side. Long legs out. We're circling the leg. Small circles. So this is just a guide to give you an idea of what you can do for yourself at home over the holidays. Small circles the other way. Maybe you want to pause and throw in an extra 10 circles. Do it. For now, I'm going to move into a hip fold. And then exhale and sweep the leg back. Not too much. You don't want to fall over. Inhale and exhale, pull it back. 2 short inhales and 1 long exhale. Good. That's the side kick. Now we hold this. You bring your hip back, toes to nose, bend the knee, and send it behind you. Just a couple of these big sweeping motions. You can see how I'm rocking in my waist here. You don't want to fall too far forward. I can see myself in this screen, and I know I need to isolate the ribcage even more. Good. Reverse, bend the knee, and send it front. Good. Heel to bum in front. So a couple of those. All we need to do, hold here. Can you bring the leg up and down? Let's go up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squeeze it down. Nice. Bend that top leg. We can elevate in our side waist. We're going to do some circles on the inner thigh. Good. Other way. Again, pause it. Throw in 10 extra circles. You know that's what we do when we're in class together. Up and down. And then we hold and little pulses. Up, up, up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. I like to go into the side lift here for our shoulder rotation. You can lift up in the pelvis. Those of you who know me and who are with me, you can advance into a stretch of the upper body, gentle neck extension, and opening up through your heart. Good, and coming down. So there's not too much happening other than your chest is opening. You feel muscles in between the shoulder blades, and your belly button is pressing away from the mat into the lower back. After you've done a couple of those, you can extend into a nice gentle stretch, something that feels good. And down. You're going to move through a child's pose. And up to sitting. Let's turn around. Do the other side. I promise this would only be 10 to 15 minutes, so we're going to move it. So you do your circles one way. So you can see the head can be in different places depending on what is comfortable for you. 3, 2, 1. Very good. We swept this leg front first with a flexed foot, and we pulled it back. Woo. Good. Inhale and exhale. So again, this is just a guide for you guys to follow along. Make up your own routine and pull it back. Last one, you give that nice big stretch, bend the knee, send it back, sweep it in front, bend, send it back. Good. And reverse, so you're back there, the heel comes to the bum, and the core muscles lift the leg forward. My range of motion doesn't need to match your range of motion. Maybe we're just here, we pull it through, and we extend front. That's beautiful. Just keep it hip width apart. Yes, and from here, lift the leg. There's your fancy move for today. Couple leg lifts up here. You can slow it down. You might not be as high. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Inner thigh. Here we go. Circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. Very good. Little lifts. Lift. Lift. Make sure your neck is easy. This shouldn't be too much weight on your shoulder. You can always come back down here. Little pulses. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Into our lift. Here for us beginners. All the way up. Breathing. Find your plank. Good. Make sure you're right over top, in line, shoulders to wrist, belly button to spine, lower down. Very good. Nice big extension. Come through. Child's pose. And uncurl. We're going to quickly do, you might be done by now, but if you're still with me, maybe you can take a look and add this on later. We're going to curl forward. Inhale, reach the arms away. Bring it in. Couple of those. Good. Holding one leg. Reach the other one out. We're going to switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Lift up a leg, stretch the other one out. Curl forward and switch. Switch. This is kind of like part 2. Maybe some of you want to skip part 1 and right to part 2. Maybe some of you are going to work on getting to part 2. Bring it in. Nice. Tabletop, you're still engaged. Hands behind your head. Curl forward. Now add twist and reach opposite leg. And come through. Shoulder to inside of the knee. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Some of our least favorite, is the roll up, but it's just a nice way to end class. Inhale, scoop through the tummy. Rolling up. I'll show you. This comes down. You're curving through the pelvis. And you basically hit rewind and do that on the way up. Very nice. Now you're seated here with me. You've done a quick little Pilates session. You can add some stretching right now. You can do the tape again. You can rush off and get that turkey out of the oven. But I'm so glad you spent some time with me today. Have a Merry Christmas.